Okay, so I'm going to invite Shane Lee, president of the Eastern Goldfields Kart Club, to say a few words.
Thank you, Chris. Look, on behalf of the club, we'd just like to thank all the visitors and everyone for coming here this weekend. We've been delighted to host you, and I hope you've had a great day. It's been fantastic racing. Weather's been great. Look, we've had a ball, and we still got racing to go tomorrow as well. So congratulations to all the winners so far, and congratulations to the winners to come. I hope you've really had a great time here. So we'll get on with the presentations. Get Potsy up? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no problems at all.
Okay, we'll start things off with your Cadet 12s now because the microphone's not so great. I know I asked you all to be really quiet for the cadets, but I really need extra emphasis on the quiet so they can be heard. Everyone's going to lean in and turn an ear a little bit because they should deserve and command the respect that you would expect if it was your kid up here and you'd expect if it was you up here. So please, let's give them a nice quiet audience to have their piece to say in front of you. Starting off with your fastest qualifier, today's fastest qualifier in Cadet 12s, Benjamin Hall. Yeah, up here, Potsy. This way, Potsy. So we're not really trusting Potsy with the money, but Potsy here from Hydroblast Kalgoorlie, representing the class sponsor of Cadet 12s. Okay, we'll start things off. Third place in Cadet 12s, Chase Webb. Second place in Cadet 12s, Campbell Thompson. And your Dash for Cash winner in Cadet 12s, give it up for Benjamin Hall. Hold your checks up high, boys. Get your photo taken. All right. You can put that down if you want. Oh, wait. Shane wants a photo. All right. Just hold the microphone.
Like this? Just like this? I'd like to thank my mum for bringing me down here. Down or up? Over. Across east. I don't know. The Radfords for the support. Scott Radford for all the help. My mum also. It's like her first time just staying on my cart. I don't know, for the whole weekend. I'd like to thank my sister for watching. It was also her birthday today, so. If you want to sing, go ahead. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tora. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! 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 I'd also like to thank Flat Out Karts, Sam and Greg. They've been really good help this weekend. And congrats to these two.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for bringing me wherever across Australia it is. I'd like to thank Kip Foster for helping me with lines and like breaking points and stuff. Ben and Chase for putting me under pressure all weekend. And the stewards and everyone else for a great race meeting.
I'd like to thank Dad for spinning spanners all weekend. The rest of my family for watching at home. Flat Out Karts for the great kart and engine. These two for great racing. 4-Star Media for the great live streaming. Chris for the good commentating. These boys for great racing. And cheers.
All right. And you can go nuts with the champagne. I'm not kidding.
Shake it up. Go on, Chris, you pussy.
Yeah, I'm getting out of there. I'm well. I'm more worried about fucking hitting. Yeah. Nah. I'm doing the same today. All right, moving on. Tag 125 restricted medium, brought to you by Hammer Engineering. I'd like to invite Nathan Brown from Hammer Engineering to help present the trophies. Your fastest qualifier, Cooper Cuts. And in third place tonight, Brad Smith. Same deal. Not me, not the electrics. In second place tonight, Matthew Coburn. And your Dash for Cash winner in 125 restricted medium. Put your hands together for Cooper Cuts. Come up there, boys. Hold on up for the photos. Photos.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Eastern Goldfields Kart Club, putting on a great weekend. All the other drivers, Cooper, untouchable, mate. You're very quick. Matty, good drive, mate. My sponsors, Flat Out Karts, Simon Minton Motorsport, Port Kennedy Auto Parts and Batteries, my beautiful partner Amy, for always supporting me. Yeah, all the stewards, all the volunteers. It was a great weekend. Thanks.
Hello. Does it work? Yep. All right. Hey, yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank my lovely partner / sponsor, Reese Family Daycare. Sorry if I don't remember everybody, but thanks to Greg at Flat Out for building such an amazing engine. Thanks to Wayne Goff at 79 Motorsport. Really having a good debate there over the tyre pressures. That helped out a lot. Got me thinking. I don't know. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Firstly, I'd like to thank Eastern Goldfields Kart Club for the great event. It was awesome. Thanks to my dad, firstly, kart setup. The kart was great all weekend. Thanks to my mum. I know she was probably crying at home watching the final. Thanks to all my sponsors, so BFM Energy, Shusha Holdings, TRP Truck Parts, Mr. Pashi, Torre Butchers, Audi Centre Perth, Mills Drainage, Thanks to Nick. And thanks to Alex Fanovich, who was watching at home, and Nash Ferraro, who's filming, and just a bit of a legend. So, yeah, thank you.
Not me, not the electrics. On with that. Cooper's is not alcoholic. Cooper's is not alcoholic. 7 Chewy. All right. Smells great over here. Shane, you ready for this or what? Cooper Cuts. Come get your money. Oh, yeah. Sam from Smart Arts. Sam from Smart Arts, where you at? So we've got a special draw here. Sam from Smart Arts is drawing out a very special prize. What are you offering here, Sam?
Offering a helmet paint job for anyone that entered the Dash for Cash this weekend.
I know one guy who won KZ2 who probably really needs a helmet paint job, but it's not his helmet.
No, I have done his before, but that white one looked terrible, so let's fix her up.
All right. One lucky entrant from this weekend will take away a custom helmet. Sam, draw us out. And a custom painted helmet goes to...
Riley Casson Roberts.
There you go. Is Riley here? All right. We'll get him tomorrow. All right. Big thank you to Smart Arts for putting up some awesome prizes. Round of applause for Smart Arts. All right. Mr. Shane Lee, come and help me distribute these fantastic awards for KZ2. Now, KZ2, the same applies. Not me, not the electrics. I'm looking at you, Nick Middick. Not me, not the electrics. You ready? All right, a bit of quiet if I can. This is the last one. A big thank you to Terra Mining for not only supporting the Dash for Cash, but supporting the KZ2 class. And your fastest qualifier from this morning's session, Nick Middick. Yes. Fastest qualifier. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, get your photo taken. I'll hang out. On to third place, Thomas Shue. In second place tonight, Sam Dicker. All dressed up. You got the clean suit on. Dude, these are my only pants. Don't. And your winner in KZ2 for the Dash for Cash, Nick Middick. Up there, my friend. All right, photos, then speeches. All right.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, I'd just like to thank Jason Priolo from BRM Karts Australia. The amount of work he does, not if he's here, if he's behind the scenes, anywhere, he's always putting in the effort, and it's really appreciated. Adrian Fogliani for getting my car ready for this meeting. I was a bin at work, and I wouldn't have been able to make it here without him, to be honest. These boys, I remember coming here with these boys in probably, we're back in midgets, you know, and 2008, and we're still here, and it's just great to be here with the same guys, and it's pretty cool, really, you know, cutting burnouts with, you know, some of your best mates. It's a good feeling. I'd like to thank BD from B Sport for great engine, always helping us out. He wasn't here this weekend, but he's still on the phone. He's helping you out every time you come in. Great support. Dad, he always comes down. Doesn't matter what we're giving a go. He'll always be there for me. I love that. And the club for putting on a good meeting. It's been great. I haven't been here in years, and to be honest, I've loved being back. It's a great track. Racing under here under lights, there's no better feeling. So yeah, thanks.
We can't top that.
First off, of course, I'd love to thank Flat Out Karts, everything Dad does, the whole team does, mechanics, everyone. Couldn't be here without him. Simon Minter Motorsport, same thing. Does everything for me, allows me to still run around and coach the kids, otherwise I literally wouldn't be racing. These boys, as Tommy said, pretty sick. You know, we were carving laps when we were cadets, and now we're here carving nuts as KZs. Never really been as happy to come second as I am now. Nick deserved it. Wicked drive. Didn't have the pace for him, so yeah, it was killer. But just awesome to be a part of such a good show. Top 10 shootout, everything like that. It's just such a sick meeting. The atmosphere here, everyone still watching all the racing, staying for the night. It's just a sick event. I love it. It's my favourite of the year, and I wish more people came to it because it's definitely the best thing we do. So yeah, thanks to everyone that helped me. All these guys, you guys killed it. Cheers.
Yeah, first I'd like to thank Jace from BRM and everything he does for us. He makes life a lot easier, and yeah, I'm done. Yeah, but it's sick to race against these boys, like Tom said and like Sam said, since back in 2007, 2008, like same crew, so that's really cool to share it with these guys. I'd like to thank Jesper as well for coming and helping us, and me and Tom. I'd like to thank my family at home for supporting, watching. B Sport for on the phone again, like Tom said, just answering my calls and helping me where I needed it. And I'm screwed. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Oh, and the club. Wicked meeting, like Sam said. Uh-oh.
Yeah, give us your checks. Oh, fuck. Woohoo!
Yeah, fuck you, boy!
Shoey, do a shoey!
A shoey, yeah!
Down yo! I've got nothing left. Oh, down yo!
Do a shoey. Shoey, do a shoey.
Oh.
That's it. Come on, Tommy. Shoey, do a shoey.
Tommy, shoot!
And so we'll start things off with KA3 Junior, your fastest qualifier, Zane Rhodes. And just don't go too far away. Now, I'd like to invite the top three of KA3 Junior to come straight up and jump up on the podium. Zane Rhodes, Sachin Smithway, and Dylan Guest. Put your hands together, folks. Now, KA3 Junior, just as you finish across the line, we're not going to get into that one here. Oh, geez, easy. Unfortunately, KA3 Junior is under dispute, so we're not going to be giving away any prizes or awarding any of the winners' prize money. But a round of applause for your podium winners in the feature in KA3 Junior. Thank you, boys. Moving on to tag 125 heavy, your fastest qualifier, Jason Betts. In third place in 125 heavy, Matthew Rossack. Second place in tag 125 heavy, Jason Betts. And your Dash for Cash winner in tag 125 heavy, give it up for Brenton Magri.
First off, I just want to thank all the volunteers, the officials, everybody that rocked up, mainly the kids. Sam from Flat Outs for the carby and help all weekend, Greg for the engine, Triple X Paintball for getting my Fano in just in time, Damo for helping out, and these boys for great racing, and Nick and Nathan for putting on a good race.
Again, like to thank Dad. A massive shout out to this club. I've seen the post on Facebook. What you guys did before, like the prep for this meeting, was absolutely insane. It looks awesome. Thanks to these guys for racing. And yeah, Flat Out Karts as well. Thank you.
Yeah, like Jason said, big congratulations to the club. They put on a great meeting once again. Always something to look forward to. I'd also like to thank Kart Force for the engine. All good carts and parts for the chassis. The Flat Out team, Sam and Greg, cheers for the advice over the weekend. I really appreciate it. And yeah, 125 class, it's been great. And good racing with these boys. Cheers.
Thank you. On to tag 125 light, your fastest qualifier, Kieran Ellis. In third place in 125 light, give it up for Robert West. In second place in 125 light, James McCucci Allen. And your tag 125 light winner, Kieran Ellis.
Right. First of all, I'd like to thank my mum and dad bringing me here, working on the kart. Kit Foster for the awesome engine, chassis, coaching, all that. These two lads for the great racing. Yeah. That's it.
I'd like to thank the club for putting on an amazing event year after year. Dad for doing all the great work on the kart. The BRM boys for such great support all throughout the weekend. Kieran, amazing job this weekend. Robert, great drive. And yeah, all the stewards for just doing what they do all weekend long.
First of all, my massive thanks has to go out to the whole KF Kart team for such an enjoyable weekend, especially to Dad. He spent all the nights getting the kart ready to be up here, and all last night Friday, getting the kart prepped and everything I needed to win this race. I got to thank all these drivers out here this weekend. It was so much fun to have such a young talent coming up, and I've got to thank all the officials for such a great event, and got to thank the Eastern Goldfields Kart Club for again putting this on, and it's probably one of my favourite events and my favourite track in WA, and yeah, just thank everyone for making it so special. Thank you.
Well,
Well done, boys.
Moving on to tag 125, restricted light, and your fastest qualifier, Jacob Potts. In third place for 125 restricted light, put your hands together for Sebastian Firenza. In second place in 125 restricted light, James Coburn. And your tag 125 restricted light winner, give it up for Jacob Potts.
Yeah, first off, I'd just like to thank Adam from ARC Karting, setting up the kart all the way from Bunbury and that. Mum and Dad, of course, for bringing me out here and that, setting up the kart, dealing with my stuff and that. And yeah, just the volunteers for putting on the event, and these guys for the great racing as well.
Just like to thank obviously all the volunteers for being here and making a smooth weekend, and Wayne at 79 Kart Sports for all the advice and, you know, bits and pieces throughout the weekend, and my brother for all the help and everything in the pits, and just everyone that turned up. It was fucking it was really awesome. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mum and Dad for bringing me here and helping me out all the time. I'd like to thank Daryl from Eurotech. The kart was mega all weekend and got it in the finals, so, and everyone else for helping out. Thank you.
Getting on into KA4 Junior Light, and your fastest qualifier, Connor Radford. In third place today for KA4 Junior Light, put your hands together for Jet McDonald. In second place, put your hands together for Noah Byrne. And your KA4 Junior winner here at the Dash for Cash. Give it up for Connor Radford.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for bringing me out here, flat out for the awesome engine, Swiss Atlas Australia for the awesome kart, Gav Kenley for helping out with the setup all weekend, all these drivers for great racing, and Eastern Goldfields Kart Club for putting on the meet.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for bringing us here, Simon Minton for the driver training, Greg and Sam at Flat Out Karts for the go-kart, and the club for putting on a great meeting.
I'd like to thank my dad for bringing me down here, the Webbs for all the support, also Little Chase, good racing for the weekend as well, also Tora, happy birthday from yesterday, like Sam and Greg as well, awesome kart, awesome engine as well, West Coast Civil and these two for awesome racing.
On to KA3 Senior Heavy, and your fastest qualifier, Simon Minton. In third place today, Jaden Keyville. Second place in KA3 Senior Heavy. Give it up for Rodney Jameson. And your Dash for Cash winner in KA3 Senior Heavy, Simon Minton.
I'd just like to thank Dad for bringing me here and everyone in the class for good racing and Eastern Goldfields for putting on the meet.
Yeah, thanks to the Kart Club for Ripper Meet. I'm glad to put the heavies in. Well done to Simon, dominated all weekend. Thanks for your setup advice, appreciate it. Thanks to Jace for the engine and the KA3 Junior Week, I appreciate it, and Nick for the trailer. Cheers.
Yeah, firstly I'd like to thank Eastern Goldfields Kart Club. Fantastic meeting, it's always my favourite meeting of the year. Absolutely love it here. Jonesy helped out so much over the weekend, running the KZs, running everything else over the weekend. Wouldn't have been able to do it without him here. Greg, Sam, awesome engine. We just did the engine on the couple of days ago. It's fantastic. Chassis was on point. Burns family for actually lending me the kart. I'd like to thank you guys as well. All the other KA3 heavy guys and just everybody for putting on the meeting. Thanks very much. Also, my wife for actually letting me come up here and play and always supporting everything I do. So thanks very much, Steaks.
On to Cadet 9s and your fastest qualifier, Connor Mayer. In third place in Cadet 9s today, give it up for Bo Casagrande. In second place today, put your hands together for Chase Saxel. And your Cadet 9s winner here at the Dash for Cash, give it up for Connor Mayer.
Nice and clear. If that microphone cuts out, it's okay. We're still recording.
I would like to thank my mum and dad for bringing me here. Barbagello, Menangello, Access Hire for sponsoring me, Saxel Connor for good racing, Flat Out.
First of all, I'd like to thank my family for supporting me, the Cadet 9s for great racing, the whole team for supporting, 4-Star Media for filming this event, Kit Foster for making the kart rapid today, and Chris for the amazing commentating, and the club for putting on this meeting.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad and my brother for supporting me and bringing me here. Flat Out Kart, Sam and Greg for all the coaching and support. Everyone in the Flat Out team for supporting me. Anyone who helped out on the kart. The Casagrandes for bringing my kart here. The club for putting on the meeting. All the volunteers and officials. The canteen staff. And all the other drivers for excellent racing. Thank you.
Now for KA3 Senior, your fastest qualifier, Taylor Dicker. In third place today, give it up for Jason Betts. In second place, give it up for Taylor Dicker. And your KA3 Senior winner, put your hands together for Thomas Sparks. Boys, put the envelope behind. There you go.
Yeah, again, massive thanks to the club, Dad, flat outs, and this class was really fun to say the least. So thanks for that, guys.
First of all, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Eli for working on my kart all weekend, my brother, Dad, and my mum for all their support, the whole flat out team for such a great weekend, our little friend Dylan for keeping everyone in the tent entertained all weekend, power play karting and games, as Jace said, it was really good racing this weekend, so all the other drivers, and well done to Sparksy, he was quick all weekend. Kevin for letting me use his kart.
Just a massive thanks to the Taylor family. We had a fun weekend and for letting me use their motor. Jan Staddy for the kart. It was cool to come and have a run in KA3. It's been a while, so it was a bit interesting for the first rolling start. Just thanks to all the guys and girls for great racing. Had a ball and might even come back for one more. You never know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up presentations for the trophies. We do have all of the door prizes, raffles, and the gold nugget to go here for Eastern Goldfields Kart Club 2021 edition of the Dash for Cash.